Hello there, you wonderful person. I'm Darius Mason. It is today's Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. It's exactly 11:53 p.m. Taking a shower here now. What is on my mind today? Mainly. I forgot to close this. So, my wife, Ellen, she had a family member, an uncle that was not well, had cancer. And he had been suffering for the past month or so. And today, this morning, she told me she had a dream she was having dinner, having lunch with her family, and her grandfather, who died exactly, I think, 7 years ago. I don't remember exactly how many years, but today is the anniversary, death anniversary of her grandpa. And so he was there, and so was the uncle. And they were fine. They were there, they were fine. And the uncle passed away today, around 6 p.m. And, Ellen, she has really interesting dreams. She was dreaming she was dreaming that she was pregnant before she got pregnant. Dreaming that it was a girl. It was a girl. She has dreams like that. And I think it's so absolutely intriguing. Oh, forgot to do this. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating to me. I don't know what to make of it. I've always been, my whole life, up until, a couple of years ago, very, logical. And, if there was no proof, I just didn't believe it. Very skeptical of everything. Today I'm not that person anymore. I'm much more open. And this is just, I really don't know what to make of it. But I definitely take her dreams a lot more serious. Yeah. I'm not happy that her uncle died, of course, but I'm happy that he can rest and that he's not suffering anymore. He was suffering quite a bit. Yeah. So, kind of a heavy topic today, but that is what is on my mind predominantly. So I am going to talk about it. Well, I have talked about it. That's it. What else do I have on my mind? I was really enjoying playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. I think last time I played it, I was not in a good mood. So, yeah, I didn't have fun. But now, I had more fun. I went back to it. I didn't play much, I played a little bit, but I like to be overpowered in games. You know, I noticed this about myself. I like knowing things. I like being overpowered. And it's very anxiety inducing to play a game like Baldur's Gate because it's so absolutely huge and complex and completely overwhelming to me. Especially because, you know, I never played a Baldur's Gate before, Baldur's Gate game. I never played a turn-based game like that before. Not, you know, not a lot. I played like simple versions of it, like XCOM. I played XCOM. But it's much XCOM is much simpler. There's too much, you know. I see and I agree mostly that it's a wonderful thing. The fact that it's so complex and there's so many options and so many paths, so many branches of the story and so many ways to deal with enemies. But for me, that's overwhelming. That's too much. And it's that's the reason why I stopped playing it. Because I was feeling overwhelmed. So, what was my answer? I asked GPT to help me. I gave it my class, Fighter, and I asked him who I should bring with myself at all times, which is Gale, Astarion, and Shadowheart, and exactly what powers to use. Just tell me everything, because that, you know, I know GPT is not perfect, but at least it's a guide. It's a guideline, right? It might not be perfect, but it's a direction, and you can just keep following whatever it tells me, so I can free some mental energy to make decisions on, you know, other parts of the game. I don't have to make a decision on that. Yeah. A lot of talking. There's a lot of talking in the game. Or maybe it's my fault. Maybe because there's, you know, I grew up at a time where solving a situation in a game by talking instead of fighting was completely crazy for me. At least the games that I played when I was growing up. So when I started to play games where that was an option, I always wanted to go for that option. And I guess, like Baldur's Gate, you can kind of go through the whole game being like only speaking and not fighting, right? It's kind of on your hands. Whenever you have to fight, it's because you failed a speech check. So I've always went for it. Yeah. We should try going for straight up fights a little bit more, just because I'm tired of talking. That's possible. It's an alternative. It's an alternative. Like right now, I'm at the Goblin camp, going to rescue the druid Halcyon. Don't remember his name. And yeah, that's where I am. Okay, is there anything else on my mind? Not really. Not really. I'm recording New Vegas. That's been a lot of fun. My arm was burning yesterday. Today a little bit as well, but today is better. I'm icing it. I had, my tendon problem here. It was hurting like all the way here and up until here. So, but today's feeling a little better. I did take some ibuprofen, so that helped. And yeah, I think that's all that is on my mind. Plans? Maybe just go to bed after this. Maybe I'll wait a little bit because Alan is still going going to the I don't remember how to say velório in English. The get together, go say goodbye to the deceased family member. And the burial, I guess it's the burial, but it's a little bit more than that. Yeah. So maybe I'll wait for her to go before I go to bed. And then tomorrow, I don't know. No, tomorrow we're going to the shopping mall. Alan needs some new clothes. He's getting big. We're almost halfway through the pregnancy. And she needs some new clothes. Clothes that fit her. So yeah, we're going tomorrow to the shopping mall. And that's all the plans. Tomorrow is gonna be Wednesday, yeah. So I think I need to go to my mother's house to help give a shower, clean, wash one of my dogs. And also I need to get my hair cut. As you can see, it's a little bit too wild. And my barber is close to my mother's house. So, guess what? I guess I'll do that. Maybe on Friday. Yeah, I think Friday would be good. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what happened between now and then and whatever is on my mind. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.